following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I'm going to continue on with this pre-existing conditions topic because, of course, this is the big hoo-ha. This is the big slap between the Democrats, the Republicans, and the independents. Everybody's pointing fingers at everybody. The cost of medical care, the reason why all these insurance companies are bailing out of states and leaving nobody insured of these various states is because of these pre-existing conditions. Now, the medical system wants you to believe that these are autoimmune, that they're genetic, people are born with them. They may develop later in life, but they're born with them. It's in their genes. And they're going to take these pre-existing conditions with them for 20, 30, 40 years to the grave, and this is why it's so expensive for health care. All the baby boomers are coming along. Here they come, and they're bringing all these pre-existing conditions with them, and nobody can afford to pay for all this stuff. Well, it turns out all these pre-existing conditions are totally preventable, are totally reversible, and usually, for instance, somebody who has type 2 diabetes, doctors want you to believe all amputations, going blind, cardiovascular disease, all the complications. You're going to go through all this stuff for 20, 30, 40 years, and then you die. No. Type 2 diabetes, we've known for 85 years, is a deficiency, a simple deficiency of a single nutrient. We've known that for 85 years. Now, doctors have kept this from you, okay, because they get paid. Pharmaceutical companies get paid for providing drugs to manage, to control, to support healthy laboratory levels of blood sugar. But the disease gets worse and all the complications occur, of course, and over time cost not only millions, but billions of dollars per person. Okay. Well, what if we could get rid of it in 30 to 60 days? Hello. You give the body what it needs, the body tends to repair itself. If you have, for instance, the symptoms of type 2 diabetes, let's say you have, you're urinating a lot, you're thirsty, you're losing weight, you go to a doctor, he says, oh, yeah, you do have diabetes, and he puts it in your record, bills the insurance company, they immediately triple your monthly premiums, they triple or quadruple or 10 times your copayment, right, deductible, and guess what? Uh-oh, now you're in trouble, $6,000 instead of $600. All you had to do is go to the pharmacy without a prescription, get a test strip that they use to monitor the blood sugar, the diabetics, test your own blood sugar, and if it's your fasting blood sugar, if it's 110, 115, you're pre-diabetic. If it's 140, you're diabetic. If it's 82, you're not a diabetic. Okay, let's say you're diabetic. Let's say it's 200. Oh, my gosh. Well, you change your diet, get rid of all the bad stuff, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, wheat, butter, and oats. Stay away from sugar and all the foods that contain sugar in it. And you get the 90 essential nutrients, which we call the healthy blood sugar pack. You take your fasting blood sugar in the morning before you medicate yourself, and as your sugar drops, it will, do what your doctor says. You lower your your medication until your blood sugar is down to like below 90 for 2 weeks without medication. Your doctor will say, I don't know why, but you don't need medication anymore. And so this is not only diabetes, we're talking about arthritis. They'll say you can't regrow cartilage. That's nonsense. You give the body the raw materials, get the stem cells going. Your own stem cells will regrow cartilage. Hello? And then what about autoimmune disease, like things like lupus, fibromyalgia? You get off of gluten, all the other bad stuff, take the 90 essential nutrients, it goes away. Okay? Let's see here, cardiovascular disease. Well, cardiovascular disease, of course, has nothing to do with cholesterol and saturated fat. That was a proactive fraud sales campaign to sell a product. The American Heart Association was in on it. So once you contact your Young TV associate, get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the CD and DVD that go along with it, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Well, And there's Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Rare Earths and Cures, and the newest CD that's kind of a mate, if you will, of Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the CD, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. All of this flies in the face of what doctors say. It's all your food to taste. When it tastes good, triple it. What? My doctor says it'll cause high blood pressure. Well, your doctors, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he's ignorant. Okay? Get a hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the CD, DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the book Epigenetics, the book Rare Earths and Cures, and my new CD, A Stick of Butter that Keeps the Doctor Away, and learn how to add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Learn how to reduce your medication, get off the medication, prevent and avoid all kinds of surgeries, and you don't have to pay for these pre-existing conditions anymore because they're gone. They're gone. And so this is where the medical system has no oversight by anybody. Nobody checks your diagnosis. 88% of the time, their original diagnosis and treatment plan is wrong. That's according to Mayo Clinic. That just came out a couple of weeks ago. 88% of the time, their treatment plan and their diagnosis is incorrect. So only one time out of 10, they're getting it right. Only one time out of 10, they're getting it right. I urge you to do these things yourself. Get a hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, Rare Earths and Cures. Get a hold of the book Let's Play Doctor and learn how to do your own physical every month or every year, every quarter, twice a year, whatever you want to do. It'll cost you $4, $4.50 compared to $2,000. And you won't have any bad stuff on your records because you can fix the bad stuff. What a concept. So, again, I'm looking for help. Because of the Affordable Health Care Act, because of all the controversy over the two plans, the Democrats and the Republicans, don't wait until they make a decision. It might be forever. Okay? What you want to do is drop your costs, have a better life, get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, Rare Earths and Cures, get a hold of my new CD, which goes along, if you haven't listened to it before, the CD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. The follow-up is A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. And you'll save yourself thousands. You'll save yourself millions. You'll have 25 to 50 healthy years of your life. Even more importantly, you make your family disease-free. You make your church family disease-free. You make your work family disease-free. You make your town disease-free. You make your county disease-free. You make your state disease-free. We can make America disease-free if we have the will to do it. So we've got to change the system. The medical system has failed us. Time for them to go. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552, or on the priority line at 831-685-1080. Lines open. When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. Pure Works to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. Pure Work disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of Pure Works on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on Pure Works and get Pure Works on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order Pure Works.
We're back. Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, you want to contact your Longevity Associate and get a hold of that book, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause of Your Obesity. You also want to get a hold of the book, Energy Crisis, and learn about the keto diet, okay, the keto diet, and, of course, the keto caramel shake, the keto caramel meal bar, and then you throw in the healthy weight loss pack. And really, when you are overweight and obese, it has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. When you're overweight and obese, 35 pounds or more of your ideal weight for your height, is because you're missing one or more of the nutrients in one class of nutrients. And you can exercise all you want. You can Zumba, Boomba, and Zamba all you want. But guess what? You're not going to lose weight and keep it off because that's not the problem. The problem is a simple nutritional deficiency. So you do need the nutrition supplements. We do have an accelerator called REV. Take a serving of that before each meal, 30 minutes before each meal. Guess what? You'll lose a half pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90 because being overweight and obese is a nutritional deficiency, not lack of exercise and eating too much. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought we were going to talk a little bit about SIDS, or sudden infant death syndrome. I know you had a story a week or so ago about in Europe they're putting babies in cardboard boxes to prevent SIDS. And this was a study that was done by the CDC. And the headline of this CBS story is Sudden Infant Deaths Much More Common for Some. They say fewer U.S. babies are dying from SIDS, but certain minorities remain at greater risk, according to this study. They tracked SIDS from 95 to 2013 and found that American Indian and Alaska Natives, as well as blacks, had double the rate in 2013 compared to whites. They say it was despite the significant decline in SID rates among blacks during the study. And according to Dr. Alessandro Acosta, a neonologist at Nichols Children's Hospital in Miami, says why these disparities exist isn't clear. He speculated that it's socioeconomic, cultural, or even biological difference that may be to blame. He said in this novel study, due to the breakdown in statistics from different groups who wasn't involved in the research, Acosta that is, they say the problem with SIDS has been known for years. In 94, a national campaign urged parents to place infants on their backs to sleep to reduce the deaths. And according to the lead author, Sharon Parks, she is an epidemiologist with the CDC, says, we have well documented that the rates of sudden infant unexpected death decreased sharply after the Back to Sleep campaign. What we didn't know is what sorts of patterns were underlying. They looked at tracked the rates of SIDS for nearly 2 decades, looking at different racial and ethnic groups. And they, following the decline in the late 1990s, the overall rate remained stable after 2000, about 93 cases out of every 100,000 live births. And they say, what is the advice to parents? The take-home message is always put your baby to sleep on his back, or I guess, and also they recommend not having them on a firm surface rather than a soft, squishy surface. And or I guess you could do like the Europeans and stuff them in a cardboard box.
Well, this is a call for a bad theory alert. Bad theory alert. Bad theory alert. It turns out that there was a huge study done in India about 10, 12 years ago, which showed that almost every kid that died of SIDS was on a baby formula as opposed to breast milk. Babies, and we're talking about hundreds of thousands of people. The babies who died of SIDS were on commercial baby formulas, as opposed to those who did not die of SIDS were on breast milk. And you can see where people who are poor and so forth, you'd think they'd be on breast milk. No, the government gives them baby food. Okay, the government gives them baby food. Well, this is one of the reasons why I actually told the FDA I was going to sue them if they didn't make it a law that a trace mineral called selenium has to be in all the baby formula. It was never in baby formula because the doctor said it's a poisonous mineral. Doctors should be put in jail for that. They were the cause of all the SIDS deaths. SIDS is actually caused by a cardiomyopathy heart attack. Sudden infant death syndrome, crib death, is caused by actually a type of heart attack. You have to make special stains of the heart muscle. If they're not looking for it, you're not going to find it. Okay? I did 1,700 autopsies in China where everybody, not everybody, but so many people, thousands, die every month in one placed from the deficient is mineral. The 1,700, 200 of them were under the age of 3 months. They were SIDS babies. Guess what? They were missing that one nutrient. So it's in the baby formulas now by law because I made it happen. And we're going to have all SIDS disappear. We're going to have all muscular dystrophy disappear and all cystic fibrosis disappear because of that supplementation. Thanks for bringing that up, Doug. Get back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and the 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And let's get back to this pre-existing conditions thing. I'm just fascinated with the failure of the medical system here. If you have cardiovascular problems, if you have congestive heart failure, cardiomyopathy heart disease, if you have aneurysms, none of these things are genetic. Well, what about plaque in the arteries? Whether it's in your brain, your eyes, your heart, your kidneys. What about if you're on dialysis? There's nothing wrong with your kidneys most of the time. It's a vascular problem. So I want you to get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the CD and DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Get a hold of this book, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book, Rare Earths and Cures, and my newest CD, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. That's right, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. And learn how to prevent and reverse these diseases by changing your diet and supplementing properly. Contact your Youngevity associate today. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Costa Mesa, California, and Mark, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Mark, you're on the air.
Yeah. Yes, hi, Doctor. Thanks for your contribution. My dad had a stroke last Thursday. He's doing very well.
I missed that. I missed that. Your dad has what?
He had a stroke last Thursday.
A stroke, okay. This was a blood clot type of stroke?
Apparently, yeah, left side of the brain. Now, he has no paralysis. He's, talking fine. Of course, he was in the hospital for 3 days.
Sure. So, how much does he weigh?
139.
139, okay. And how tall is he? How tall?
He's 5'4", and I just want to throw in there he's been off his cholesterol medication for a year, and they're hysterical that he get back on it.
Okay, well, they can be hysterical all they want. That's not the problem. Okay. Let's see here.
Okay.
Also, does he have any other issues? Does he have any diabetes or arthritis or high blood pressure or anything like that?
Let's see. He's had his appendix out, diverticulitis. He's about 98% gluten free, so he's not 100%.
Okay, so appendix out, diverticulitis. Okay, but no diabetes, no arthritis.
He's got high blood pressure and glaucoma.
Okay, high blood pressure and glaucoma. All right, so he's got some vascular problems. He's got some high blood pressure. He's got some bowel problems. And he's had a stroke. Okay, Char, what's his basic underlying problem here?
He's got a gluten intolerance.
Absolutely, drop dead. You get an A+ there, dear. Now, what diet would you put him on? What bad things would you have him get out of his diet?
Well, he needs to get off, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats, and no oils, and no burnt animal fat, and no meat with nitrates or nitrites in it.
Okay, and so at 139 pounds, what would you give him to support his body's ability to prevent strokes in the future and maybe even help him heal faster from his current stroke?
To support all that, I would get him on a healthy brain and heart pack, and then he needs to add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that.
Okay, and very good choice. Let's see here. Okay, exactly right. So, he needs one healthy brain and heart pack. As Char says, I would also get him an extra bottle of the selenium, so he could have 6 selenium a day, 2 at breakfast, 2 at lunch, 2 at dinner time. Everything else, half at breakfast, half at dinner time. And then the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, I get 2 bottles a month, so I take 3 of those twice a day. That's going to support healthy blood pressure and support healthy blood flow to obstructed arteries. And got to be drop-dead gluten-free. No wheat, butter, and oats. Everybody in the household, the dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, spouse, partner, renter, everybody in the household. And call us every 2 weeks. We need blood pressure, weight, and all that kind of stuff. We'll walk you guys through this. Seems pretty straightforward. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, we do have an open line. Call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And back to these pre-existing conditions again, let's talk about musculoskeletal stuff. Let's talk about osteoporosis. Both men and women get osteoporosis equally. It's not a woman's problem. It's not a gender problem. It's not an age problem. Women don't get it only after menopause. That's nonsense. Osteoporosis, arthritis, bone spurs, kidney stones, periodontal disease, all kinds of those sorts of things. What about lupus? What about lupus? Well, fibromyalgia, they're kind of cousin diseases. All of these things are caused by nutritional deficiencies. They're nutritional deficiencies. They're not autoimmune. They're not genetic. And so I urge you to contact your Longevity associate. Get a hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Rare Earths and Cures. Get a hold of the CDs and DVDs Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the CD Public Enemy #1, the DVD Somebody Needs to Go to Jail. My favorite, my brand new CD, A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away, and learn how to deal with these musculoskeletal problems yourself. Make them an X pre-existing condition, and you won't have to worry about the cost of your insurance. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Detroit, Michigan, and Robert, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Robert, you're on the air.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Wallach. I have a brain concussion, and tomorrow I'm supposed to go to the hospital to get a CT scan without, I guess, oh, Lord. Anyway, do we have anything that can help a brain concussion?
Well, sure. Of course, brain concussion is a traumatic injury. Did you fall off a horse? Did you get in a car wreck or what?
No, I fell at this function, and my foot got stuck, and I fell backwards and hit my head against a table.
Okay, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh, Robert?
160.
160, okay. And then, how tall are you?
5'11".
Okay. Do you have any other pre-existing conditions or subject to today? Do you have any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, anything like that?
Well, no, we talked before. I have the diagnosis of prostate cancer. My PSA was high as 31. Now it's down to about 20-something. But I am taking the BTT.2 and the Z radical. And also the other one, Frucodium Z, I think it is.
Frucodium Z, okay, very good. Very good. Okay, so let's just talk specifically then, because you're kind of on the right track to support the body's want to support its immune system, and your immune system is your best friend when you have cancer. So let's talk about this trauma here. Charmaine, what would you do? What sort of stuff would you add to his program, to Robert's program here, to encourage the stem cells to work to, and what would you add to his diet to encourage the stem cells to help repair the brain?
I would add the immortalium.
Oh, immortalium, very good. And what about something that's going to help the brain cells talk to each other?
That would be the synaptive.
Very good. You get an A+. Yeah, I'd have them take 2 of the synaptive twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. The immortalium, 2 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And then what food would you add to help the brain make new, myelin, the white matter of the brain?
Lots of eggs.
Okay, yeah. 160 pounds, 8, 10 eggs a day. Poach with a soft yolk, soft boiled soft yolk, soft scrambled butter. And if you want to throw something else in there just because, I'd go ahead and throw in the, I'd go ahead and throw in the Smart Effects. Again, more raw materials for transmitters. I'm assuming that this was a something because you're talking. I don't hear any speech impairments or anything. So give us a call after you get the examination. Let us know if there's anything more we don't know. In the meantime, we've got kind of a working process here. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. Call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity. And I'm glad to say we do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And let's stay on this theme of pre-existing conditions. And let's go to dementias. Loss of memory, not really good about finding answers, losing words, and that sort of stuff. Beginnings of dementia, Alzheimer's disease, the big daddy of them all, of course. These are all totally preventable. They're all nutritional deficiency things. They can be aggravated by eating inflammatory foods like the vascular dementia. The plaque in the brain is the same thing as plaque in the coronary arteries and other places. And it's caused by eating inflammatory foods. So you got to change the diet. Get rid of all the inflammatory foods. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, brown, and oats. And then, of course, I like, if you already have these things, I like to throw in 8 to 10 eggs a day per 100 pounds of body weight, soft poached, soft yolks, soft boiled, soft yolks, soft scrambled in butter, not oils or margarines. And then just the basic stuff to help the brain do its thing. The brain requires all 90 essential nutrients like every other tissue. Doctors think your brain only needs sugar and water, right? They're way off on that one. So, in fact, Alzheimer's disease is a physician-caused disease. Alzheimer's disease, I repeat that, is a physician-caused disease. So once you contact your young TV associate, get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the CD, the DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Get a hold of the book, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book, Rare Earths and Cures, and my newest CD, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. And then learn how to use the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, throw in the Synaptive, throw in the Memory FX, throw in the Smart FX, and throw in the Immortalium, help the stem cells. Even the brain has stem cells that help, do its thing, maintain and repairing itself. And then give us a call and tell us your testimony. We have thousands of testimony. Why shouldn't you have one? Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Austin, Texas. And Richard, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Richard, you're on the air.
Hello, Dr. Wallach. How you doing today?
Okay, sir. Thank you. How can we help?
To make my story short, I am an ex-basketball player. I had my left eye injury. I had 4 surgery. I ended up losing that eye. Well, after that surgery, my right eye completely went down. So a few years later, they made me legally blind. And I also have flashes in the eyes. I was trying to see what you could do to help me and how to...
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. We do deal with traumatic eye injuries. All kinds of possibilities exist here. No guarantees, right? Because we haven't seen all the details and CAT scans and all the eye doctor's reports and the surgeon's reports and everything. But there's a possibility you can improve things, okay? So it's worth giving it a shot. And so, Shar, let's start out. How much do you weigh, Richard?
I weigh about 290, about 290.
Okay, 290. How tall are you, sir?
I'm 6'8.5".
Okay. I can see why you play ball. Big fella. Very good. All right. So, Shar, what kind of diet would you put Richard on? I mean, 6'8", you can weigh 650 and be in really good shape. And so he could be really in good shape because he was a professional athlete. Okay, so let's start out with what kind of diet would you put Richard on to reduce inflammatory damage to these already injured eyes?
I would put him on a gluten-free diet just for the heck of it, and no oils. That's what causes inflammation.
Absolutely. No oils, no fried food, no processed meats. And then, big fella, let's give him the ideal. He can always cut back if it's a price problem. But let's ideally almost 300 pounds. What would you give him, a 300-pound guy, to support healthy maintenance repair of his entire body? But let's do a few extra things for the eyes. And what CD would you give him?
I would give him the CD called Seeing is Believing. Very good. And then I would get him on 3 healthy brain and heart packs and add the Occutive to that. And I would also add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that.
You get an A+ here, yep. That's exactly right. Here's where we should start. And again, if it's a financial problem, don't cut back to any less than 2. But because it's 1 set per 100 pounds of body weight, ideally it would take 3 of everything. So again, if it's a financial problem, you can cut back to 2. Don't go any lower than that. You might not see much. No pun intended there. Okay. And so it'd be 3 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Those are 3, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Also, as Shar said, the Occutive, they only come 30 in a bottle, so I'd get 3 bottles. So you can take 3 a day, 1 at breakfast, 1 at lunch, 1 at dinner time. I'd also get the Vision FX. I get 3 bottles of the Vision FX, so you can take 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner time. And Shar's exactly right on the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. I would go ahead and take 12 of those a day. You're a perfect candidate for 12 a day, 4 at breakfast, 4 at lunch, 4 at dinner time. That'll require 3 bottles a month. And again, this is to support healthy blood flow through obstructed arteries, whether it's from an injury or a blood clot or something like that. And that's going to support healthy blood flow through obstructed arteries and support healthy blood pressure. And let's see here. Also, what would you do to encourage stem cells to repair as much as they can repair?
I would give him the Immortalium.
Yep, Immortalium. I go ahead and take 2 or 3 of those 3 times a day. It'll be 3 bottles a month. And then again, give us a call every couple of weeks. Anytime you go in to visit the doctor, Sorry about that. Anytime you go to visit the doctor, let us know if he sees any improvement or if everything's staying the same. If you're going to see anything, any benefit here, I would say within 3 to 6 months you should see something. Eye doctor's exam, if you're going to see anything, you should see it somewhere between 3 and 6 months. But again, Char's correct. None of the bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats and oils or glutens. And then listen to that CD. Seeing is believing. It'll give you great, great strength and hope because it's a wonderful, wonderful story. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's stay there in Austin, Texas, and head to Bill. You're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Bill, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach, thanks for taking my call.
Yes. How can we help you?
Yes, my wife and I both ate at a restaurant, and we both ingested something, and the doctors kind of poo-pooed that. They didn't think it was, but we both got sick at the same time. It put me in the hospital. I had they operated on me for abscesses in the rear on the backside from a split rectum. She's got they've run tests on her since it was happened in February of last year, and they've run colonoscopy, EGD. They run.
Wait a minute. Whoa! Was that before the meal at the restaurant or after the meal at the restaurant?
After the meal at the restaurant.
Okay.
And now anytime she ingested food since then, I mean, it was burning like crazy. She was having trouble with her upper intestine. Finally, after months and months of going through all the tests that they've run, everything's come out negative, all the way down through everything. But the only thing they haven't run is the barium. And,
okay, let me stop. That's enough stuff. We only have a few minutes here, so let me ask you a couple of direct questions here. Did your wife ever have any respiratory problems? Any asthma, bronchitis, COPD, anything like that?
She had some, before that, she was having trouble with, we'd be playing tennis, and she said it felt like someone was driving a stake through her chest, and we'd stop and rest, and then we'd start playing tennis again, no problem, and we went through all this heart stuff, and there wasn't a heart problem.
Okay, yeah, I got that. People, you need to listen here. Okay, and so anyway, okay, is Bill back now?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, now you need to listen for my words here. You can't just keep talking. Okay. And so, do you have any history of respiratory problems?
The respiratory problems was that. I mean, where her chest hurt, and we'd have.
Not her anymore. I'm talking about you.
Oh, me? Oh yeah, I cough all the time, but it's no big deal. It's her. I'm trying to. You there?
You had bronchitis all the time.
Yeah, I cough pretty regular, but I mean, it's kind of, I've done that all my life.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take this one. What you both need to do is get rid of all the bad foods out of your life. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, gluten. Who knows what happened in that restaurant? Could have just been a high gluten meal. Could have been Comet, cleanser that they actually dumped in the meal. Who knows? We'll never know. Okay? So you need to clean up your diet. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils or gluten. You both need to take the 90 essential nutrients. One healthy start pack per 100 pounds of body weight. Call us in 2 weeks and 6 weeks and 8 weeks and so on. And we'll try and walk you guys through this. But we need more information, and you need to listen to the questions, and so we can get more information here. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the ultimate classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to caller.
Let's head to Monterey, California. And Larry, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Larry. You're on the air.
Oh, hi, Dr. Wallach. I first saw you on TV, and they had you lead us in a prayer. And that spoke volumes to me. I'm a believer in our Lord and Savior Jesus. So I
He's a good physician. He's the best physician, isn't he? How can we help you, sir?
About since the 11th month of last year, I've been going to the ER, and I've been having the pain. Started off was in my stomach area on the right and left, but then it was in my throat and chest. It was kind of an uncomfortable burning, and they just would do the X-rays, the blood work, and the EKG, and everything turns out fine with that. So I did that 6-7 times and went to another town and went to an ER there. And they say, without really going in there and looking, the one in Salinas said they thought it was GERD. And
let's stop there because we only have a few moments here. Do you have any chronic history of respiratory problems, asthma, bronchitis, or COPD?
Yes.
Okay, and very good. I like that answer. And then do you have any long history of any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea?
Yes.
Okay. How much do you weigh, sir?
235, 240, around 6'2".
How tall are you, 6'2"? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
No. The other thing, I don't know if they mentioned it, I have a pretty bad anal itch, and and it seems like when that happens, it's in the morning hours.
Okay, stop. We only have a moment here. Okay. Char, what would you do for a guy who weighs 235? What's his basic problem? He's got a basic problem. Charmaine? Doug, is Char still there?
I thought she was.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take it then. Well, you basically have a gluten problem here, Larry. You need to be sure to get rid of all fried foods and no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites. You got to get rid of the oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, cooking oil, no gluten, no wheat, brown, and oats. Everybody in the household, spouse, partner, renter, mother-in-law, dog, cat, bird, fish, kids, brothers, and sisters. Everybody's got to be gluten-free. Otherwise, you're not gluten-free. And then at 235, I would go ahead and take 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart Packs per month, 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day. I would also take the ultimate enzymes. Go ahead and take 1 or 2 of those, say 2 minutes before each meal, with a couple ounces of water. I'd also get our peppermint oil from our Ancient Legacy division. Our aromatherapy oils, put 5 drops of the peppermint oil in a coffee cup full of hot water and sip on that. And before and throughout the meal, that'll help with the GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, because usually that's caused by a salt deficiency. You don't make enough stomach acid. Doctors will tell you, hey, you've got GERD or you've got acid reflux. It really should be called lack of acid reflux. Bugs begin to grow in there when your pH is too high in your stomach. Your pH needs to be 1.2. It needs to be like battery acid. It keeps it sterile. Nothing grows in there. Once you get up to about 3 or 4, yeast and bacteria grow in there, you get GERD, you get reflux. And so the whole idea here is to make the stomach environment proper, the proper pH level, acid. And, of course, we actually have a wonderful new device. It's actually a bottle with a filter in it. You can use tap water. It filters out all the bad stuff from the tap water that might be, contributing to this nonsense with your digestive system. Maybe the tap water coming to your tap. And so you fill up the bottle. It has disposable filters, which will last you about 4 weeks. And you can actually drink through the spout, because the water has to go through the filter before it gets to the spout. You can change the filter every 4 weeks. And you want one of those bottles, I carry them with me. I got 2 with me all the time because I'm drinking out of so many different water sources. Who knows what you're getting? So give us a call 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Get on that diet. Get on the supplement program. Be sure to take the ultimate enzymes, 1 or 2 to 5 minutes before each meal, a couple ounces of water. Don't forget the peppermint oil. And wouldn't hurt to throw in the something like the root beer belly, our sprinkles. They have the probiotics in it, kind of get things back to normal in there. Then call us. Let us know how it's going in 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Okay, thank you, everybody. Really, really great testimonies and stories and questions today. Thank you so much, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. You filled the job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.